Louis Litt, he's a renowned mudding connoisseur. I'll tell you about that very shortly. A lover of cats, a ballet aficionado, and in his spare time, an absolutely kick-ass partner at the law firm that's at the centre of the US legal drama Suits. Now, if you're a little bit late to the Suits party, Suits focuses on the dubious dealings of renowned New York lawyer Harvey Specter. He's brilliant, and his counterpart Mike Ross is even more brilliant, I reckon, who's never actually graduated from law school. Now, 6 seasons on, their colleague Louis Litt, played by Rick Hoffman, has captured the hearts of viewers who are no doubt preparing for the arrival of the new season on the series on Lightbox. Rick joins me now. Rick, nice to see you.
It's nice to see you and you guys. I have to say, just the feeling I'm getting from being here right off the bat. I've done about, I would say, over, I don't know, maybe about 1,012 morning breakfast shows in a matter of 3 years. This is the best.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
you can stay.
Do you know this is our first day?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
No, I did know that.
Yeah, I told you.
But no, man, what a great welcome, and you know, I'm so happy to be here. And Lightbox, you know, the network that our show is on now, 6 seasons, has me here, and I am freaking excited to be in New Zealand.
Is this your first time in New Zealand?
Yes.
What do you reckon?
I reckon that I just learned the term I reckon.
Exactly. Take that with you for free.
I am going to.
Okay.
I think it's going to impress certain people back home.
Can you take that onto the show?
I would say our boss would. Louis doesn't say cool things like I reckon.
No.
Louis would say things like, yeah.
If someone says that or does something nice to you while you're here, go on with shot, bro.
Say it again.
Shot, bro.
Shot, bro?
Yeah, you come out with shot, bro. People will love you.
Is bro involved in that term?
Yes, anyway, you just call anyone bro.
Shot, bro.
Yeah, it's like thanks, mate. If you come in with shot, bro.
Shot, bro.
Yeah, they're going to love you.
And say it in a
Really?
cool way.
Yeah.
You just use your hand. Shot, bro.
Does it look like I say things in a cool way?
Yes.
Look at me. Shot, bro. Shot, bro.
You walk around, does everybody say, that's the guy from Suits?
Here's what's crazy. Here they do.
Yes.
And in that other country that we're not so, you know, the Aussies, they do. It's nuts. It's nuts. I can't get over it, truly. It's, let alone to be a part of a television show that just getting on one is like winning a lottery ticket. But to now be on one that's lasted as long as we have, and like to find people that come up to you and actually say nice things to you, it is dreamlike.
So where's it going? I mean, like, you know how big Friends was, you know how big Friends got in
Yeah.
everyone's lives. I mean, is this where Suits is going?
I mean, look, in the States, we're so oversaturated now with TV. It's now the new golden age of television, so there are so many television shows. But just to know that we're even in the running of just being a show that people like, that's, I'm good with that. You know, it's, you know, Friends was a network show, and we are a basic cable show that's doing the same popularity as a network show.
So do you stick to the script? Because as I've been watching the show, do you stick to the script, or do you? I mean, I look at it, I think, do you throw your own stuff in there?
Well, yes, occasionally. What's so cool about our group of writers who are insanely talented,
aren't they?
They allow, you know, for comedic scenes, you know, we do it as written, but then they're always like, but then they need to do one, because we always, most of the time we do find things that are not written. Sarah, myself, Gabriel, Patrick, the whole cast, and they let us do that, which is very cool.
Do you like your character? Or is there a little bit of you that thinks, yeah, it's a bit of me?
I am on a regular basis heartbroken when I read scripts about my character. It drives me up the wall.
Really?
Like, yeah, really, because he's such at times such. Can you say? You can't say this on.
Say it.
Of course you can.
He's a douche.
Yes. he's a bit dark and evil, a bit of a dickhead at times, isn't he?
That's what I mean.
Yes.
So when I read the things, I'm like, oh, come on, don't do that, man. It's a shot, bro.
But you do it well. I reckon shot, bro, you do it well.
Yeah, I mean, like somehow, because I'm an observer of people, and I watch people, you know, certain people do things that aren't so, you know, cool all the time, and I, for some reason, can tap into those types of behavior.
But who
Why are
knew
you looking
law
at
could
me?
be
Why
so
you-
cool?
I don't know, man. I'm just getting a vibe over there that you're kind of like a guy who cuts people in line. Are you?
I'm getting freaked out right now.
Mark's nervous, Rick. Mark is nervous. So what do you most relate to, though, with Louis Litt? What is it that you
His
look
gullibility.
at? Yes. Vulnerability?
Vulnerability, but like that's always, as an actor, and like I always get freaking scared when I'm told that here comes a scene you're going to have to basically bawl your eyes out. It's just something that doesn't come naturally to me when I'm working, and it's you have to find different. Look, I don't want to sound so actory, but it is an amazing challenge to do that kind of stuff. But as far as I am concerned, things that like the goofiness. That's me.
You do goofy well.
Can't you tell?
Mark?
A little bit. Mark, come on.
Come on.
No, I like
Look at
you.
this face.
I don't think you're goofy. I'm looking at Louis Litt right now, and I like what I see.
I mean, he's there's. I think all of us have a little bit of a gene that's of the character in us, but those awful things that he does. No.
Spoilers. What does the future hold? Any spoilers?
Well, the only thing I can really tease you with, because we are now, and that's what's so great about Lightbox, is Lightbox, as far as I know, is the only non-U.S. network that holds Suits up to date. Meaning, when Suits airs in the U.S., Lightbox has it that day, which is kind of cool. And so you're 3 left before we end the season. There may be a reason that this beard is growing.
What's happening?
That's a tease.
A little bit more of a tease.
I can't do it anymore. I will not tease you any longer. I will not. That's it. That's the tease.
You're staying on the show?
You're going to have to take that tease.
That's good.
This is not
That is
Shot
good.
Bro. This is not Shot
It's
Bro.
not Shot Bro?
No Shot Bro.
I'm on the show, but something may happen. Who knows? How's that for a tease?
How
Yeah.
has that show changed your life, though?
It's changed my life in every way.
Yeah.
Well, look, you get to do what you love. Moved to a great city like Toronto. I now have a 2-year-old, and I had met a Canadian woman, and I have a Canadian son. And if that's not enough, it's phenomenal.
How do you deal with fame? How do you deal with people coming up to you? Are you comfortable with it?
I've become more comfortable with it. It's not something you never really get fully comfortable with because people are so bizarre at times, and they don't know that if you're with your son, that if they decide to sometimes, like if, let's say for instance, you're my son and they want to take a selfie, they'll go.
Yes. They'll push a bit of paper in front of you.
And that's a little bit of a, what would you do in that situation?
Mark?
Well, I'd be very welcoming. That's just my character.
But that's the downside. Most of it is like, are you kidding me? Of course, it's like a thrill.
The adulation, it's all cool. It goes
It's the
with it.
best.
Yes.
Take a picture with me? You want to take a picture with me?
I know. You're
Shot Bro.
amazing. I love it. I'm hooked on the show.
I'm glad you're hooked on the show.
I love it.
And I know what's going on in season 7 too, and I bet you're going to want to know a little bit about that.
Yeah, and you can't tell us.
No.
Harvey Specter,
Yeah, what about him?
cool guy.
Gabriel?
In real life.
Gabriel?
Yes.
Here's what's so boring. We get along.
Oh, no.
We all get along. We still, in certain ways, like, our relationships have grown. Instead of getting sick of each other, it's kind of like, yeah, we could do this for a while.
And you get on behind the scenes.
That's what, behind the scenes.
Nice to see you, mate.
Yeah, man, it's nice to see you.
Thank you so much for coming on, and enjoy New Zealand.
I am enjoying New Zealand. I'm surprised. You've just been looking beautiful here, but there's been no, come on, give me one question. Let's have one chat, a little bit.
You know the question. As the news reporter, you know the question I want to ask, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to.
What's that question? What's the question? Ask it. Go ahead.
Okay, Prince Harry. Come on, tell us about your co-star and Prince Harry.
No comment.
Oh!
Donald Trump,
No comment.
good president.
Yeah.
No comment.
Oh, you're breaking our hearts.
Exactly. Hey, nice to see you, Rick. Appreciate you coming on the
see you
program.
guys.